Okay, so we gonna watch this Wanda response. I made the video earlier. What's up, y'all? I'm here. I got home, had to take my shower and stuff like that, but I said I was gonna sit down and watch this video and give you a real live reaction to Frank and Wanda's response to what happened with her and Katt Williams on Friday. We're not gonna be popping today. Let's talk about it. Let's see. So we're gonna watch it. Yeah. I don't want to spill my drink. Some new edition. I had started it when I was in the shower, but then I was like, let me watch it and record my reaction. Okay, this is Frank explaining, giving us a backstory, and we already know the backstory.
Than anybody else. And he began to talk about that. And when I say stand-up comedy specials, I mean the specials that are filmed and later become available on video or on TV.
Right.
It was then that we want to really start, I guess, Wanda, in the beginning when Katt began to talk negatively about people such as Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart. That piece really was the first thing that went viral. It has 1.7 million views.
Let me tell
That's just
you,
on our page.
this is their Ray J moment. And if you don't know what your Ray J moment is when the Breakfast Club first started online. I know Frank and Wanda have been posting stuff online for years. But when Ray J went on the Breakfast Club and was acting crazy and cussing him out, the Breakfast Club after that took off because that interaction went viral and it took off.
People think, well, you know who Katt Williams is. Katt Williams and I have never officially really met. Like, we don't know each other, like, as in friend, comics. We've never worked on a tour together. We've never worked together.
I'm questioning your label as a comic girl.
Deal for me. That was saying, no, he was outside the studio. So I started playing little clips like, come on in, come on in, making him feel good about coming in. I'm excited that he's coming in.
You should be.
So,
it's Katt Williams.
I felt like as he started to talk in the beginning, he had an agenda, like to attack me, and I kept feeling some type of way. And I'm like,
did you feel the tension in the room before?
An agenda to attack you? Okay. For what purpose? Why? What would be the purpose for him to attack you?
He dropped the music, and I just felt the tension. Like, every time I would ask him something or say something, it was like he kind of came for me.
No.
And I'm not that kind of comedian.
That's
like,
lies.
I don't go tit for tat. I don't.
Well, you did. You
that's
started
not what
it.
I do.
Nick
Cannon asked me to go to Wild 'N Out. I'm like, dude, that's not my thing. I mean, so just because of the respect.
It's not your thing, but you started every single joke first. You started roasting him first. You felt away because he said something about you cooking. You didn't like that, big girl.
So I didn't know how to retaliate or how to come back because that's not how I wanted to talk to him. I didn't want to talk to him like that. I didn't want to go back and forth with him because of the respect.
What was he saying that was wrong? What was disrespectful?
Because my focus, Frank, in Atlanta was because God had just blessed me with this folder right here.
God had just blessed you. Child, please.
To go help these homeless women. So my mind.
What? Are you shut up, Wanda?
Place. I just wasn't in a bad place.
Why it bothered you? Because you wasn't roasting fast enough.
Because I know my mouth. I could have said some really ugly, foul things.
You should have then. That's the point. Because Miss Laura would have said it. Lunel would have said it. Melanie Camacho would have said it. They all would have said it. That's what makes you different. You ain't no goddamn comedian, girl. Hang that shit up. You a radio personality.
I help people here in Atlanta all the time.
I help people in Atlanta. What does that have to do with you getting your ass roasted for saying you make good broccoli, girl?
Single moms get things for their kids. The minute me and a brother get into something, it's
but y'all wasn't getting into nothing. Yeah, they didn't even get into nothing. He was roasting you, Wanda. What are you talking about? See, that you can't do that. See, that's the thing that I don't like. Nothing was wrong with what he was saying. He was factual what he was saying. You can't talk about nobody's size because you big as hell. You can't talk about nobody's hair because you wear wigs. You can't talk about nobody's where they been because you still at the Atlanta Comedy Theater. So you you had shots for him, and if you were a roaster, you say you're not a roaster, and you could have said something. Why you didn't say something? All every other black ass female comedian would have gotten Katt Williams' ass. But don't try to frame it like you were attacked, and don't try to frame it like, oh my gosh, I do all this other good stuff in the community. Girl, you regional. Be thankful that he got came on there and everybody knows who the fuck you are. Cause a lot of people don't even know who the hell you are. Shit.
I just wanted to make a comment to Wanda. Sweetheart, you should not feel bad because I'm sure Katt Williams pissed me off and everybody else. He came up there, it just seemed like he came up there to attack you. He didn't say anything to Red. He didn't say anything to Frank. And personally, I thought it was distasteful. I thought it was very disrespectful.
Of course.
You have absolutely no reason to feel bad because everybody sees him in the news, and we already know he's an idiot. And having money don't make you smart. So you should not feel bad because he was just wrong all the way. You did nothing to him, and clearly
she did do something. She was roasting.
Wanda, what do you cook? Wanda, what do you do? He didn't ask Frank, who is a man. They were saying because he has kids and he's a single father, they're asking him what.
Well, actually, Frank didn't. Katt didn't ask Frank nothing. Red asked Wanda, what did she cook? Katt asked her, how many kids did she have? So y'all be trying to be shit that don't go.
What's up, Frank? Hey, Wanda. Listen, real quick. Y'all did what any comedians would do in the schoolyard, and that happens. I totally agree with you. He was bitter from the time he got on the radio. And what I don't think Katt respects is the game has now changed. It's not about rappers don't sell CDs because you can get the music from anywhere. People blow up on the internet very fast.
Okay.
Very fast.
Okay.
And he's not respecting the game has changed. Everybody doesn't have to.
What is he talking about?
Don't this universal man knows how long to give them people their money back.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I promise y'all, like that was my first time.
I respect it, but he gotta let that bitterness go.
It was just.
He's saying that he was bitter. He came up there.
Like,
okay.
That was my first time meeting Katt Williams. Like,
you was laughing and everything at all his jokes.
Never talked.
Until he said something about your cooking, big girl.
I was excited.
You a comedian, honey. You are peers.
I'm happy you got all of that, but I'm just not a person to down other people.
Oh my God.
I wanted to praise Tiffany Haddish.
You're not a person that down other people. That's not true. Oh my God. Oh, you the victim.
I went back to the movie theater 3 times. Bringing women together, you know what I mean? Like that made me happy to see her move forward.
Pussy card.
I'm happy for Kevin Hart. For anybody.
Nobody's jealous about anybody moving or climbing up the ladder. He wasn't stating that anybody was jealous for moving and climbing up the ladder. He's telling you how they got there and the reason why they are there, and the other people that were looked over because of that, and how Kevin Hart, Lorel, Tiffany Haddish, Jared Carmichael, Hannibal Buress, they appeal to. I find Hannibal funny. I find Jared Carmichael. I find him like a kind of like a thinker's comedian in the lines of the Dave Chappelle, and this is who I'm talking about. Jared Carmichael, Dave Chappelle, and Jerry Seinfeld. Like he's a thinker because he's a writer too. So he's like a writer. You know what I mean? You could write for comedy shows and stuff like that, but you're also a comedian, and it's not. It's just different. So the thing with Hannibal, he appeals to black people who keep white groups of friends around them. Like you may be 1 or 2 people in your circle of friends that is black. That's who Hannibal appeals to. Jared Carmichael appeals to. Now, I don't know about Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish is, she's playing the role. And like I said, I don't believe that she is like that. But I believe that she's playing a role. The role that she played in Girlfriends or Girls Trip, that's the role that she's playing as Tiffany Haddish, the comedian. That's her shtick. Let's finish.
That's doing well. Even Katt Williams. I'm proud that he could sell out the Phillips Arena. You a black man doing great things. I'm happy for you. Matter of fact, Lamorse and I went to his last show. I spoke with the spiritual lady on Thursday, and she said, you're getting ready to do so many big things, Wanda, and I had just gotten this deal. My boss, I was having a hard time trying to get into these homeless shelters to help these women.
What? Yes, Wanda, for your work with the homeless as it relates to Katt Williams. What are you talking about? That don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Get ready for spiritual warfare.
Get ready for spirit. Oh, now you're being attacked by a demon.
You're climbing up the ladder. You get ready to do God's work. It's gonna be hate is gonna be coming from so many places. I never expected to come right here. This is my job. This is where I work.
Yeah, that's why you crying, because you caught an L, bitch, because you came out, you called Katt Williams a woman.
Help them with their kids. I do things for
You don't
people.
do stuff like that.
I don't want to go back and forth.
You trying to be funny, called him little mama, called him an inmate, all of these things. Now it's not cool. He came up into your spot. Well, bitch, you started it.
I'm like this, Frank.
So act like it. You better represent,
I'm a
bitch.
person that I've seen so many
From Miami,
bad
Florida.
things in my life. It didn't bother me. Like it doesn't faze me that you feel that way about me, because my father taught me how to be strong. You have integrity.
But you came for
have
him.
pride.
I don't understand.
You
Who
gotta
is
be
she
proud.
talking
You
about?
gotta be
Was
prideful.
she
And also
there?
talk about how they did Jesus Christ. They threw stones. They spit
Did she
on
just
him, they
compare
did all
herself
those
to a
things,
prophet?
but he never stopped
Girl.
caring for us. And that's how I am.
Oh, so you're Christ-like all of a sudden, but you was calling him little mama and calling him a woman and trying to insult him by misgendering him. Girl, get your black ass out of here. You mad because you make broccoli for 3 boys.
They had no idea what I just went through.
What did you go through, girl?
I didn't even
You didn't go through nothing. You got roasted, bitch. You came back from a roast. Just I got roasted at my job.
People I hadn't talked to in years, and I'm like, wow, how something so negative could be so big, and as a
Wanda.
people, I'm like, really, y'all? Okay, is the hate really that strong for me?
No, nobody hates you, girl. You got
I look
roasted.
at how Oprah handled things. I look at how Beyonce handled
She didn't
things.
compare
You
herself to
can't pretend every time
Jesus,
somebody say something
Beyonce,
I just have
Oprah.
to keep in mind, I know what my job is. I know what my goal is. I know what God put me on this earth to do, and it wasn't to hurt people. But I do know.
But you're a
how people hurt
comedian.
people.
I mean, what kind of comedy does she do? I've never seen Wanda.
But I did not
She's playing the
expect to sit
victim.
here
I don't
and go
like
back and
it.
forth with
This make you not like her.
such as Katt Williams. I did not.
Why do you think it went that way?
I have no idea.
'Cause you started,
I have no
bitch.
idea. We've never had, I
Can we
didn't
somebody
understand
keep her
it. I
honest,
guess it wasn't
please?
for me to understand, but it's just crazy.
That's why I
how
don't like. I can't be around
everybody
people
just
like that,
took
because I'll be like, bitch,
moves,
don't.
and
No,
it
you
was
didn't.
negative
I hope
all over the
Frank
world.
keeps her
I'm
honest.
like, really, y'all? Okay, and if that's be upset, that's how people feel, and I'm not playing the victim, because I did
Yes, you
nothing
are.
but invited him here. You personally said, Wanda, go in the back and try and get him to come on. I damn near did I not beg him to come on when he finally sat down?
Maybe
and put
you
his
should have
headphones on?
listened,
I was
bitch.
like, okay, yay.
When he said he didn't
I
want to
was
come
excited.
on, maybe you should have listened.
It's not.
Maybe
And when I
you
got to
shouldn't be a
church Sunday,
comedian.
Everything that happened. When I go to the comedy club on Saturday nights, I know I'm giving laughter to people that may not be happy with their jobs, or people that are going through that Atlanta Comedy Theater. You're right, and I'm
He's
happy.
roasting you.
Each and every Saturday night, I take pride in going in. Like, if I do it, it's in fun, and
If I do it, it's
I'm
in
just sorry
fun.
that it ended this way.
Shut
I
up.
really am.
Do you think that Katt Williams going back and forth was in fun, or do you think he did it on purpose?
I was looking in his eyes, and it was like an attack. I don't even know what that was. Like, what did I do to you? Did I say something about you? Did I don't know. When I was looking at him, I couldn't even respond, because my mouth can go there. I got a little mouth on me, but the respect wouldn't let me do that.
Viral than we expected. We knew it was going to be
Because he
good,
roasted you.
and a
That's
lot of
why.
people
That shit was
were,
hilarious.
Obviously,
Katt Williams did what Katt Williams does.
What did you expect?
He clowned her.
And I was okay with that. I wasn't upset, that he clowned me, which I said.
So where is
that's
it?
not my thing. I don't go back and forth, kind of like the wilding out thing. I don't know how to do that,
Yeah.
the joning and that kind of thing. And I think, if I could go back with you just a little bit. Remember, it all started when we started talking about the food part. And he said, "What do you cook?" And I said, he said, "No, it started when I said, do you cook for your boys?"
It started with the hair, when you guys went back and forth with the hair. And to me, it looked like two comedians.
Right, and it was just so many comments, And,
I'm glad that girl said what she
people were like, well, how
said.
did you feel
You
about,
playing the
Frank
victim,
sitting
girl.
there? A lot of comments were that you were laughing, and
Oh,
I
now
was
she putting
sitting
it on
there, and
Frank.
honestly, to be honest with you, Frank, like it caught me totally off guard. And after it went on for a while, I did wanted it to end.
So
And
then
I
why
know
didn't
you're
you
the
stop
person
it?
that normally would cut things off. All right, man, it's time to go. It's time, and that never happened.
No, that did happen.
It did. He tried to
go to break like 3 times.
Right.
And y'all kept going.
Right. So, and stop the kids from playing, and it never happened.
I think because, honestly, truly, what happened with you and Katt is not new.
Right.
You and Sophia have done it. Other people have done it.
Thank you.
We've had that conversation. We've gone past the bumper. We've done that before. When we're sitting in the heat of the moment and what's going on in the studio,
right?
I tried to go to break a couple times, and in those exchanges, I think sometimes you would stop, and then you'd say something real quick, and then he'd come back, and then we'd stop, and then you say something real quick and come back, and that's why it didn't happen. Because to me, honestly, truly, I'm not the comedian. I'm
laughing.
not gonna get on this radio and take the role as the comedian. That's not my job.
Right.
But when I see 2 comedians going at it, that's the way I looked at it. It was funny. It was 2 comedians going back and forth.
That shit was
Kat
hilarious.
got the best of it, but there have been times when you've gotten the best of it.
Yeah, and
I don't cut you off, and I don't cut other people off. So I'm not about to be on the radio and be fake. Like, okay, we just gonna cut it off because
one is getting the
I
best
just
of the
didn't
other.
feel that way. I thought that's what you wanted, and I think that in the end, when we had a chance to look at it afterwards, then people are making those comments. Like,
she don't want everybody to see her get roasted.
Oh, this is where I live.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bring somebody to my mother's house.
Right.
You understand? I'm just not gonna do that.
What?
So, this is where I live, and I'm not gonna let nobody come in here and disrespect you.
Right.
If that would have happened, I would have stepped in.
No, you wouldn't have. You would have been laughing.
Understand
Stop lying.
I looked at it like 2 comedians playing the Joneses. Somebody's gonna lose, and it just so happened on that day
you lost.
You lost.
Right.
So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, well, like I've sat here and watched other people, and I felt feelings.
There you go.
And you gotta be able to take it when somebody do it to you.
But I didn't feel like.
Okay. Do you hear Wanda? She keeps saying, yeah. She's not listening. She's waiting to reply. She's not listening. Yeah. Yeah. She was saying that with the girl on the I just don't like the victim. I just don't like the victim claiming an old woman, and I help the disabled and all that shit.
We went Laugh-A-Palooza, and Jamie Foxx. It went. Do you felt like you should have stopped it, or do you feel like now that it's out there?
I hope he says no.
It's a negative thing.
I feel. First of all, I don't appreciate people keep saying you should have stopped it.
Right.
Because we both have the responsibility. He would have cut it. But you didn't do that. Y'all kept going back and forth. So you got just as much power as I do. So I don't want people to listen to the show thinking that I got this magic button that I push. That's not the way this thing works. We wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Had you won over Katt Williams, we wouldn't be sitting here having the conversation. So it's
would have never won.
To say I should have stopped it just because you lost. Had nothing to do with V103 or to pick up the phone to call me.
Oh, he called her husband. Her husband called him. Oh, God.
So I was hurt by that. I thought we.
Thank you.
Tell
it, Frank.
But I understood because looking online and seeing everything that happened online.
So you explained to him this is when Katt Williams and Wanda.
She's not taking accountability. So you got roasted. That's the bottom line, girl.
So when the digital guy came back to the door, he says, "I'm gonna go figure out get as okay. Well, that's all he's gonna play. That's how I took it. It may have been a misunderstanding,
you're the victim.
But I heard that.
Yeah.
So why didn't you?
So when I saw.
So if you were unhappy, you should have verbalized, 1, that you were unhappy, 2, do not put that shit on the internet, and 3, I don't want to hear nothing about this again. But you were playing along, Wanda. You can't do that. You just lost a roasting battle and you got embarrassed. Your husband calling Frank, that's trash. That is just beyond trash. And I'm glad he's honest and actually let motherfuckers know that your husband called. What is he supposed to do? Stop it. Like it's Frank and Wanda. Wanda could have stopped it just like he could have stopped it. Girl, whatever.
Am I correct? Okay. When I saw it on.
Well, you should have been made clear. It's your product. It's your brand. Girl, you blaming. Shut up.
And we do that. We play the whole thing back. We've had had time to think about it. You
A
know what
bankruptcy
I mean?
and a
And I don't
divorce
really
is
think
nothing
it's
compared
cause
to
to,
getting roasted. I
you know,
mean,
blame
you
anybody.
can't compare
It
those
was
two.
just I
She
did.
got roasted.
I
She's a
took the shot.
comedian. Take the
I
L,
said what I
bitch.
said on the air. Subsequently,
He's
digital
basically
taped it,
telling her,
and
take
the interview
accountability.
lives online, and I've had to be okay with it.
Right.
Other
Right.
people.
Atlanta Comedy Theater. Red Grant was a headliner. So, I got to the comedy club.
What
to do
happened
I
on
do every
Sandra
single
Rose?
Saturday.
Let's see.
So when I got there, I always have a guest list. So I had a guest list with a couple of people who were supposed to come. My makeup artist had some people that was supposed to come.
Legally because of that.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break. The phone lines are
So
open.
he
People
addressed
are
her.
calling. 701 WVEE.
That
Frank
sounds
Wanda,
like
the
something he
one
would do.
discussing the viral
That is not
situation
cool.
that happened with our interview
We
with
probably
Katt
shouldn't have
Williams.
approached them. Probably should have left
You're
them
on
alone.
V103.
If we know Katt Williams is who he is, then you have to put on your big boy pants and just take it. You can't expect Frank to step in and end the conversation or do something because that's what he does. You know that's what he's about. And so I say this, you can take this one or two.
And again, didn't want it to go that far. I just
You should have
I
stopped.
didn't feel comfortable with it going that far. I invited him in, and she said, "You invited him in," and I did. So I'm playing victim. I'm just.
Yes, you
putting
are.
out there exactly
You
what
are
happened.
playing
So I
victim.
receive it.
What happened
I'm
on
not
Sandra
a jokester,
Rose?
like going back
trying
and
to go
forth.
online.
I don't know how to
No,
do that.
why
So
I'm
I
not
have no
able to get
problem saying,
online.
yeah, he did it. He won. He did it. I wasn't expecting. It threw me off. It threw me totally off. I
You
wasn't
started
focused
it.
on. I'm getting ready to go back and forth with Katt. That's what he do. I received that.
On my sister's bright light, I choose to turn up the knob and make that light brighter. Shouts out to my sister Tiffany Haddish, star of the movie Girls Trip. Had a phenomenal year. A phenomenal year. Let me break it down to you because I love the support. Tiffany Haddish had not a choose to down. One movie in Girls Trip. Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm praying and I'm good.
I'm praying.
So
Girl.
it's okay.
I don't like that. See, that's the shit I don't like. You get your ass dragged. Now you helping the homeless and you love Jesus and you are Jesus. Girl, shut up. You got the fuck roasted and that's
I
it.
appreciate the transparency on the radio to clear the air.
You got
comment,
roasted.
I'm sorry, but Wanda started it.
She started it.
Your ego got hurt. You guys have been the face of Atlanta. Interview. A lot of
He didn't think anything was
tweets
wrong.
about
So.
support and about how Atlanta loves us. Yeah, and that Katt Williams was very disrespectful.
No, he wasn't.
And those are the type of calls that we're getting on.
He was not disrespectful.
comments
He
we're
did not
getting online
disrespectful.
off of our
Disrespect her.
posts. Do you have anything
Because
to
he
say
said
before
she
we-
couldn't
we
breathe.
close?
Or her cholesterol. You can't control your cholesterol. You can't control
I
me.
set my piece and
I'm the victim.
just,
I just said my piece.
I don't like stuff like that. I don't.
What kind of comedian is
just
Wanda?
don't
I've never
buy
seen her
in.
stand
I
up.
did not.
People know who you are now,
I did
Wanda
not.
girl. You better get out there.
Not even for a moment.
You better use it to your advantage.
Just didn't. So
I'm the girl who lost the roasting session
ain't
to
my
Katt
thing. That's not what
Williams.
I do. So, but
Oh,
But
were
do you
you
understand what I
shocked?
mean? Like, I don't know.
you didn't know where
Well, I'm not the comedian, so I just see two comedians
No, I
going
get
back
that.
and forth.
I get that. I get it.
You're not a comedian, Wanda.
That's cool.
You done lost
Yeah.
your card,
I'm
girl.
okay. And I'm okay.
Just like that. And you called him
This is
little
our comedy
mama,
world.
and
This
you
is
called him
What
her.
would you say to him if you had a chance to talk to him?
I think that there's a lot of hurt
He didn't
there.
call you a man.
Like,
He
all the
didn't
things that we
crack
watched
on
in
your
the news.
femininity.
One of
He
the
said
callers
you
mentioned
none of
He's
that.
got a lot going on.
You talked
And
about
you never know what a person
his
is
hair.
going through.
He talked about
Never
yours.
know what a person is
You
feeling
talked about
inside.
his size. He
So,
talked about
I
yours.
don't know his walk in life.
Talk about where you
know,
been.
money isn't
Talk about where
everything.
you
Money
haven't
isn't
been,
love.
Philip
Money
Serena.
doesn't buy health. Money doesn't buy a lot of things.
Girl.
But if a person
All right, y'all.
doesn't feel good inside, then something
Some-
has to take place.
This done turned
You know,
into a psychology session. This done turned to fix my life. At the end of the day, Wanda, your ass got roasted. You need to take accountability. Take that L, bitch, and be done with it. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Everybody still love you. We think you. They think you're funny. Obviously, they come out to see you. All you got to do is say, hey, next time I'm not roasting. I'm not a roaster. He told you. I'm not the one to Jones on. You got mad because he said you felt stupid for saying that you make a nice broccoli. Girl, bye. Bye. Y'all, tell me what y'all think. I don't think he was. Was he disrespectful? Was Katt Williams disrespectful? Or was he getting his fucking roast on? You already know what I think. I just had to watch this to see, because everybody was saying that I should watch it because the bitch is not being accountable, but what have you. And whatever. Wanda, that's you just need to go back into the to the table. Don't step in the ring with a roaster. People be telling y'all that all the time. People are not roasters. Some people could crack jokes, make people laugh, but roasting, no, not, everybody can't do that. That is a talent. And as you can see, Katt Williams displays that skill very well. Everything she said, he had something to say back. And what? What can you do? Take care of each other.